my name is Brittany. I'm a psychic medium and healer, so I'm going to be doing a spread on the Divine Feminine and the Divine Masculine for August 29th, 2024. The first card I'm getting for Divine Feminine is the Five of Wands. So with the Five of Wands, I'm seeing that the Divine Feminine is releasing a lot of anger and aggression today. So as she releases these energies, I feel as though she is starting to see that she is kind of forcing the issue between herself and the Divine Masculine. So now she is stepping back from that need to make things happen. So as the Divine Feminine gets more comfortable with simply going with the flow, I feel as though the Divine Feminine is starting to open herself up to the divine. With the Three of Cups, she is coming home to herself. So she is prioritizing that peace. She is prioritizing that stillness. And in doing so, she's balancing her anima. So as she balances her anima, she starts to release a lot of false beliefs about the masculine, about how it's supposed to show up, about how it's supposed to treat her. So she's getting rid of that princess mentality, and she's making way for a much more balanced and healthy, conscious relationship. So as the Divine Feminine starts to clear that wounding, which allows her to settle for far less than she deserves, she starts to remember that she is love, and that because she is love, she will attract those that are of love. With the Emperor, I am seeing that the Divine Feminine is working on a father wound today. So as she works on a father wound, she starts to tell herself what she wants out of a masculine. So I am seeing that she is also jumping timelines right now. So as she lets go of that conditioning that caps her manifest a subpar version of her Divine Masculine, I am seeing that the Divine Feminine is starting to get comfortable with the fact that she can have a higher version of her Divine Masculine. So I am seeing that Divine Feminine is releasing all those limitations, conditions. She is accepting that he is the reflection of her inner masculine, and as she works on herself, she starts to let go of the I can'ts, I won'ts, anything that is actually blocking the connection from unfolding as it should. So I am seeing the Divine Feminine is actually anchoring in that timeline that she wants to experience. And that's what I get for a Divine Feminine. So now I'm going to be doing Divine Masculine. The first card I'm getting for Divine Masculine is Strength. So I am seeing that the Divine Masculine is pulling his he's pulling his head out of I am seeing that he is actually seeing that he needs to take that leap of faith out of his situation. He needs to stop waiting on the divine to do for him. So he's taking action right now to actually make change happen. And as he makes movement, I'm feeling that Divine Masculine is seeing that his situation was only it only was able to be sustained because he was wearing a mask. But now the Divine Masculine no longer identifies with his mask. He identifies as his true self. So he is starting to see that that change that he was waiting on, it has to occur from within first. With the Hermit, I feel as though the Divine Masculine is going within. He's asking himself the hard questions why am I here? What am I even doing in this situation? Why have I allowed this to go on for so long? I feel as though the Divine Masculine is sorting the falsehoods from the truths. And as he does that, I feel as though he is getting clear on why he tolerates certain things and situations. So the Divine Masculine is cutting ties with the version of himself that prevented himself to be stuck, that prevented himself to be mistreated. He is seeing that he did not treat himself well, so that's why he was in the situation that he was. So he's cutting ties with that victim mentality, and he's really stepping into his power. So with the Justice, he is releasing a lot of repressed anger toward himself. He's releasing a lot of repressed wounding that had to deal with the injustice wound. There's a lot of persecution trauma coming up for the Divine Masculine. A lot of trauma revolving around the fear of being seen and not heard. So as the Divine Masculine lets go that, he is starting to see that he did not honor himself, and he's going to make sure that he does honor himself. So he's cutting ties with the version of himself that people please, that cater to other people's feelings, that try to smooth things over in order to have a peaceful outcome. He is seeing that again, that he shouldn't have to like compromise himself just to make other people happy. He needs to make himself happy first and foremost, and that's what he's doing. And that's what I get for Divine Masculine. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. I post updates about twin flames almost every day. I like my video if you haven't already. I will see you another time. Namaste.